Hello and welcome back. It's been not a year, it's been almost 4 years, and I figured it's probably time for a little bit of a catch up and yeah, grab a snack and a drink and let's hang out for a bit. So, what's new with you? We've done a bit of growing. It was still COVID, I think, last time I was about. Here we are, 2025. I'm about to turn 29. And I've got a list of stuff. Things have changed quite dramatically. So, if you're a long-time viewer of the channel, you'll remember the American drinks trial where I was drinking just a bunch of LaCroix, expecting them to be like drastically different, but they were all sparkling water with flavors. And at the time I was like, oh, this one's gross. This one's gross. Well, since I've become absolutely obsessed, like truly obsessed with sparkling water. Shout out Liquid Death. Shout out, unfortunately, left the UK. RIP. Here we are. A few other big things. I finished uni. Finished my masters. Got the master's qualification. And I got a job in the games industry whilst I was still doing my masters. So, oh my god, I'm out of breath. I have a treadmill. Let's make things even more difficult. I'm going to be walking on this treadmill whilst doing the video. Okay, so I've got a whole list here. So whilst I was still on stream, what's happened since? I've quit smoking and vaping. So it's currently 2 years, 296 days and 17 hours of being oh my god, being completely smoke and vape free, which it feels good. To be honest, I never thought it was going to happen, but I'm glad it did, because that stuff's bad for you and oh my god. What else we got? I got very lucky. The company that I worked for, the very first game I happened to work on was a PlayStation VR 2 launch title. So, oh my god, I'm out of breath. It was Horizon Call of the Mountain. So I was a sound designer on that project, and it was awesome. It was crazy working on like a PlayStation title right out of the gate, and a big one, you know. So, hell yeah. So it came out. It was awesome. After that, worked on Killer Frequency, you know, the Team 17 game. Worked on Casting of Frank Stone for a few years. And you guys know me, I'm a huge Dead by Daylight guy. I haven't played it in a long time, to be honest. But I worked on that game for a long time. Had a great time. I also worked on Baldur's Gate 3 briefly. Oh my god, I really am out of breath. Whew. What else has happened? I've learned how to drive, which was a crazy thing that I never expected to happen. But here we are. Since then, I have got a Chevrolet Matiz 2005, which has died. And then I got a Peugeot 208, and it's also died. So I'm currently a little bit without a car, but it's fine. Main thing is I have a license, and one day I'm going to get a nice Japanese car. More about that in a little bit. What else have I done? I left Leeds. I'm in North Wales again, so I'm no longer in Leeds, which is pretty crazy, because I lived there for 10 years. Oh yeah, I have long hair now. I was just watching my I need to take a break for a year video from 4 years ago, and yeah, my hair's real short there. I only just got it cut. It's been well longer than this. Here we are. It's a vibe. So I'm back in North Wales for now whilst I'm saving for a house with Emma, and I'm very excited for us to get on the ladder. What else have we got? I've been focusing on my weight a little bit more. I'm always walking everywhere. Obviously, I kind of have to now. I don't have a car. Woo! And also, I've got a treadmill here. So, you know, we're vibing. We've done 10.5 kilometers on the spot here today. It's a bit of a vibe. Ooh, also, huge deal. I've been prescribed on antidepressant medication. So we are bettering ourselves. I feel as good as I've ever felt. And, I started taking them about 2 days before my driving test. So I started taking them about 2 days before my driving test, which was the worst possible time to take them because my sleeping pattern was bonked. But still passed first time. Hey. I've also become obsessed with sewing. So I bought a sewing machine. I've actually had two since. So I had this old Singer machine, Singer Featherweight something or other, from the 80s, and it was good, but it was definitely a product of its era, so it kind of died pretty quick. But I've since got a Singer heavy duty 4424, I think it is. One of the heavy duty, the grey ones, you know, and I absolutely love it. I work on so many different things, like making myself like aprons or like jackets or anything like that. It's cool. Anytime I get like a new handheld, like my Retroid Pocket 5, wherever that is, you know, I can just go, let's make something. Oh, another thing, strange one. I've become absolutely also obsessed with crocheting and knitting. It kind of happened where like I saw a few people at work doing it and I was like, hey, that looks pretty cool. So I started crocheting and then naturally I started knitting as well. And I love it, you know? I've knitted beanies. I've crocheted beanies. I've knitted 2 jumpers now, which didn't fit the best. However, we're still learning. We out here, we're still learning. And I am trying to master all hobbies, it seems. And then finally, I suppose there's the places I've been on holiday, and I've just been super lucky over the last couple of years because I've been able to go to quite a few places. So, went to Italy in 2022, went to a bunch of different places, Cinque Terre, Florence, Rome, where else did we go? The Amalfi Coast, sort of a bunch of places around there. We went to the island of Capri as well, very cool. Went to Disneyland Paris for New Year's Eve 2022. That was incredible. I've never seen so many fireworks in my entire life. Went to Berlin for my 20-somethingth birthday, whenever that was, 2023, I think. We went to Dubrovnik as well, me and Emma. These are all with me and Emma. It was awesome. It was so cool seeing King's Landing in person. It looked exactly like it does in the show, which you'd say, like, obviously, but, like, it really looks the same, you know? It's crazy. Then we went to Florida, specifically Orlando, because we went to Disney World, which was incredible, life-changing. I would love to go back so badly. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when. Then we went to Krakow in Poland, and it was incredible. I love that place. The food is so good. And then finally, and most recently, me and Emma went to Japan for 3.5 weeks, and I've not been the same ever since. I love Japan. It was completely life-changing. We started in Ishigaki in Okinawa. It's one of the Okinawan islands. We were there for maybe a week or so. Just beach holiday. It was awesome. So hot. Subtropical weather. Cicadas everywhere. Bugs and awesome audio sounds. I drove there as well, which was kind of a scary one. They drive on the left side, so, you know, it was fine. But, man, it's so cool driving abroad. Then we went to Osaka. Then Kyoto, the most beautiful city on earth. I'm going to double down on that one because it is. That was awesome, especially seeing all the old like Shinto shrines and like Buddhist temples. Oh my god, it was so cool. Then we went to Nara for the day, where the deer park is. Incredible place. Love that. Almost got assaulted by some deers. Well, I did. I tried to assert my dominance poorly. Then we went to Tokyo for the remainder of the holiday, and it was incredible. It's just everything you want it to be, you know? And it's got so many cool areas. It's like everywhere you go, there's like a cool little area here, cool area there. Then you get like the big places like Akihabara and Shinjuku, where like the giant Godzilla head is. Oh my god, it was sick. Went to the Square Enix store as well in person. Was able to get a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth vinyl, so that was very, very cool. And I think that's kind of about it. I've kind of been a bit radio silent on this channel ever since, just because it said I need to take a break for a year, and then it become a year and a half, 2 years, and then I'm like, I don't know when to make this video. Now's the time to make the video. Having a hard time thinking that I will be making regular content on this channel going forward. I feel like I'm so out of the loop with all of the other things I'm working on that I just can't see it happening right now. Maybe streaming in the future though. That does sound fun. I'm working on sound design stuff in and out of work. I've recently started posting more on my YouTube channel, and this is my other YouTube channel, which is Adam Brown Sound Design, which is in the description. And there's also my sample libraries, which I've started to release, which is basically just me using my audio equipment, which is seen behind me somewhere, and processing it basically just to release audio packs. So that's kind of all I've really been doing. But yes, so this is, I guess, the life update. Please comment down below if you used to watch my channel. I would love to hear everyone's updates, because it's been a while, actually. It's been a pretty hot minute. And yeah, definitely stay subscribed, but if you wouldn't mind, please go and check out my Adam Brown Sound Design channel, because that's where I kind of post the most these days. And yeah, let's go. Let's stay in touch. And if you do have any requests for videos on this channel, please let me know, because I'm a little unsure of what people would even want, to be honest. But yeah, I'm absolutely down for requests, so please let me know. Thank you for watching. This has been Lineage View. Not said that in a few years. Peace!